Oh, Amici, Amici. Happy Father's Day to you, Amici. How are you? You're always the first to get here. Good evening. I know it's evening where you are. Yes, I want to make sure that both YouTube and Facebook is running, okay? And if you have not shared, good evening, Amici. If you have not shared, please take a minute to share today's program while we wait for our humble guests. I want to share. Please take a minute and share. I am sharing. Oh, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to everyone watching me all around the world. Is your baby girl, your sister, your friend. Lean on me with Passions TV. So, happy Sunday to everyone around the world. To those of us who went to church service. How was church service today? And to all my Muslim fans, friends, brothers, sisters who attended NASFAT today, how was NASFAT? And to those of us who have not gone to church for a long time, for a while, I'm still representing every one of you. Hey, how are you? I hope everyone is good. I am good on my end. I hope you are good. Everyone is welcome to today's live streaming. And the face you are seeing today is not a new face to most people, especially to my brothers and sisters who attend the Igbo class. This face shouldn't be a new face to you all because on Saturdays, he is a teacher, not just an ordinary teacher, a language teacher, an Igbo teacher, right here on this platform, on Lean and Me with Passion TV. But on Sundays, he becomes a priest. On Sunday, don't ask him anything concerning alụsị asịkwa or four and the rest of it. No, he doesn't talk about them on Sundays, only Saturdays, because on Sundays he's an evangelist, he's a pastor, he's a bishop. So today he reads the word of God. But yesterday, ask him anything about the herbalist. He knows it all. So you are all welcome to those of you who were surprised to see that advert and seeing that picture. Where did I know that face? It's not that place than here. And either you know that face from here or you know him from Ojimba radio station, which is in Imo State. Okay? All right. I don't want to waste much of our time today because we have very important topic talking about today, discussing about today. And please do me a favor. Use just 1 minute to share today's program if you haven't shared it. Please use 1 minute and share it. Invite people. Some people likes talking about religion. They don't even know what religion is. Please invite them. Tell them to come. Let's talk about religion here on Lean on Me with Passions TV. That we have a pastor, a bishop, a herbalist, a traditionist. He's all in one to talk about religion and answer all our questions. Any question you have about religion, please bring it on today. So if you have not shared this video, please share today's program. And without wasting much of our time, I have shared before, but let me extend it a little and share to those I have not shared to. I said just 1 minute. And please, as you are coming on, you like this program, you share, please. You subscribe if you have not subscribed to this program. So I'll go ahead and start the sharing. Please, you do the sharing too. Everyone is welcome. Brothers, sisters, uncles, friends, relatives, you are all welcome to today's program. Religion and its effects in the life of people, in the life of its people or her people. That is what we're talking about. We have treated a similar case like this before, but today, why I'm so excited is because the person, our guest, is all in one. So you never see nothing. This is just the beginning. So come, let's talk about religion. If you have any questions on religion, bring it on today. I promise you, all the questions will be answered. I don't want to talk to him now. I don't want to talk to our guest. Our guest is someone that you don't talk to and just, cut him off and continue talking again. When you ask him to talk, you just let him talk. Because he always have a lot for us. All right. Don't worry. And remember that we have a challenge for next month. I want to give out 1,000 recharge card for next month. So invite as many as you want to, as many as you can. Please go out there and preach the gospel of Lean on Me with Passions TV. Invite as many as you can invite. Tell them that Christiana Passion is giving away recharge cards only for those in Nigeria, okay? I pray that very soon we will take it around the world. All right. I think 1 minute is up. So you are welcome to today's program, and I'm still your sister, Lean on Me with Passions TV. And today we are talking about religion and its effect to its society. And there is no other better person to talk about it if not our brother, seated right there. Our own brother, our own teacher, the wisdom of Solomon. my son, pastor, bishop, doctor, evangelist. I don't want to add that herbalist. You're welcome. You're welcome. Uh,
All right. Bring
You're
it. Yeah, welcome. I bring you greetings from this side. Happy Sunday to our listeners. Happy Sunday, Big Mama. How is everything? I believe everybody attended church today. It's a thing of joy. Today is Sunday, and in every Sunday, Christians go to church to do the needful in the church. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching us from live. You're watching me with Passion TV. All happy Father's Day to our fathers all over the world. You're welcome to today's teaching. Today is Sunday, and today we are discussing about religion. Now, today is Sunday. Now, it happens that we are also discussing about religion, which is very, very important. Every now and then, people talk about religion. Okay.
Can you go out and come back? Let's see if the sound is kind of cracking.
All right.
Okay. I'll take it off. Yes, please. For religion is a topic that we have treated before. I want it to be very clear. So I requested if he can go out and come back. Let's see if there will be difference. He is streaming live from Nigeria. You know, I always bring original. If I want to, I told you that if it will take me to go and to wherever Obama is, not in White House this time around, to bring him, I will do so. So I hope it will be better now.
Yeah, I believe so. If you can hear me very clear.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
All right. Today's teaching, we're going to take it easy, gradually. And the topic is religion and its adulterated effects in the lives of people. Religion and its adulterated effects in the lives of people. Like I was saying before I went out and came back, a good thing today is Sunday, and it's good that we discuss about this today and understand what religion is all about, and also look into the basics in religion, and also some of the things that have gone astray in religion today, and how it has affected everybody. And we'll view it from different angles. And here we are going to extract to know the benefits and the disadvantage of religion. And we are going to compare and also contrast. So there are things to discuss about, if time will permit us to do so. First and foremost, day before yesterday being Friday, our brethren, the Muslims, they went to mosque. They had to do the needful there. They had to, do their own worship. It is their own religion. The Judaism, which is the religion the country called Israel practice, they did their own yesterday, which is Judaism. And some other religion like Hinduism, Shintoism, Buddhism, and so on and so forth, they have their own day of worship, and it is also a religion. Then today, being Sunday, is a day which a particular religion observe their own worship, which is Christian. You know, all over the world, there's this kind of a funny thing. I want to say it now. It sounds funny. It sounds funny to the extent that sometimes when you see somebody answering a Christian, you'll be surprised. Even the traditionalists now answer Christian. Christian. And it appears this way that it appears as if it is Islamic religion and Christianity that are ruling the world. Yeah, that is what people think. But it depends on where you are. It depends on where your geographical location, the environment you find yourself. If you are in some part of Africa, well, they believe that Christianity is ruling. If you are in some part of Asia, they believe that it is Islam that is ruling. Then when you go to India, they will tell you that it is Hindu that is running there. When you go to Japan, they will tell you that it is Shintoism that is running there. Then when you go to China, they will tell you that it is only Buddhism that is running there, and so on and so forth. There are other, religions. Then when you come to some part of Africa, they will also tell you that it is traditional religion that is running there. They don't have anything to do with other religion except the traditional religion. So first and foremost, we need to understand what religion is all about. People have different view, different definition, different explanation about this word called religion. And that is what we are going to look into. And the religion is a complex word. It is not just a word that somebody can just dabble into and start, explaining, and start talking about it without first and foremost sitting down, thinking about some things inside the religion. So now, what is religion all about? Sometimes we call religion. When when you come in contact with an Islam, the person will tell you that I'm Islamic religion practitioner. When you come to a Christian, the Christian will tell you that I'm a Christian. Then what is religion? That is what we need to understand first. Religion is a belief you have towards a particular god or gods or a deity, and the activities associated with that very deity. That is religion for you. So you see, it now appears that anything that has to do with religion must have a particular thing, that is a deity attached to that very religion. A religion is a movement. Some people call it a movement. Some people call it a social gathering. But to me, a religion is not just a social gathering. It cuts across that. When you think deep about religion, you will understand that from the background there, religion has a kind of deity that somebody or group of people, or maybe a particular tribe or a country, respects. And you may ask, when did religion start? Religion has been there for a very long time. If I were to say this, religion and the existence of religion and the human being are the same, because human being is part of religion. So religion has no history. And when we talk about religion, religion was instituted first when the man Adam was created. And when the man Adam was created, he was meant to obey a particular deity, though he does not see the deity, but he believes in the deity, which is God, the supreme God we call God, that personality. So Adam believed in that deity. Although then some people may ask, what kind of religion did Adam practice? The answer is this: nobody knows the religion Adam practiced. But it's just that Adam took it that he is serving a particular deity, and that becomes his own religion, which nobody can give account of. And nobody could give account of religion, not until, if you read the Bible, you come across the book of Genesis. When we started to know something about religion, we come across the story of Abraham and how he came in contact with God. And one thing is this: even before Abraham himself knew God, there is a particular deity they serve. That means they have been practicing a particular religion. And that religion is what we call traditional religion, which is the oldest religion. So if I'm to say traditional religion is the oldest religion in life, because this time religion has to do with the way of life, the way people behave. So that is why we then got the account of religion. That is the definition of religion. So you may call it a kind of a belief you have in a particular deity, in a particular God. Then when you come to what people believe in, you see that the people call Islam, the Muslims, they believe in Allah, yeah, as a particular deity that they believe in. And when you come to other religion, they believe in particular things. Some people believe in human being, like the Rastafari religion. They believe in His Celestia, the one-time emperor of Ethiopia, is also a religion. Yeah. Then when it comes to Christianity, we also have our own belief, which is the belief in the supreme God that made all this. That is Christianity, through His Son Jesus. While the Islam believe in Allah through His prophet Muhammad. So it is not a religion. Now, like I said, that the Rastafari, they believe in His Celestia, Emperor His Celestia of Ethiopia, one time emperor of Ethiopia, that he is a God sent. They believe in him. They worship him. The Egyptians, they believe in their own God too. So everybody has a particular thing that they believe in. Now, when it comes to traditional religion, they also have a particular deity that they believe in. For instance, even before the coming of the white man in Africa, African people have been practicing religion. They are religious people. They have a particular deity that they believe in. When you come to communities, like some communities in Igbo land, they have a particular deity that they respect. Like for instance, in Anambra State, there is this deity that they call Ekwensu. Ekwensu is the name of that deity. Yeah, and they believe in that deity. They have been serving that deity even before the coming of the white man, and it becomes their religion. In traditional religion, there are diverse or different kinds of deity that they believe in, but all gets towards the practice of traditional religion. The same practice. Yes, everything is the same. That is one thing about traditional religion. Now, that is the definition of religion, and the activities associated with them. The activities associated with religion. Like I said, that religion is the belief of a particular God or gods, and the activities associated with those religion. In the practice of Christianity, there are some activities associated with them. And that is what brings us to this particular topic, religion and its adulterated effects in the lives of people. Now, we are going to bring two popular or too common religion that we know. No, anything we are saying, I'm saying it based on African point of view and as an Igbo man point of view, and also as a Christian and from the Christian side. So anything I'm saying is based on African point of view, and when it boils down to the Igbo tribe, you see, like I was saying, religion is a kind of practice and the activities associated with those things. There are activities that are associated with those things. Now, sometimes, I don't know if people do think about this. Some people may ask this question. That means there is a kind of relationship between religion and culture or tradition. Yeah, that question may come later. But if I'm to say this, religion now becomes the way of life of people. Because what people believe in and the activities associated with those things now brings about their own tradition and their own culture. Even the white man that brought Christianity to Africans, they have their own culture. Yes. And they have their own tradition too. Their tradition is not Christianity. I stand to be quoted wrong. Their tradition is not Christianity. Yeah, because Christianity to me is a way of life, is a movement, is a way of life. But tradition is also a way of life. Now, let us go here. What is the relationship now between this religion and the tradition? Before I then go to the adulterated effects, the topic proper. The religion and the tradition, they run pari passu. Since religion is a belief in a particular deity or God and the activities associated with them, it now boils down to the tradition. Tradition is a kind of activities that is associated with the people practicing it. And when it comes to African culture or tradition, it has its own foundation in a particular deity. It is not just a kind of practice, or you're practicing a particular thing for practicing sake. No, it has a kind of spirituality attached to it, and that becomes the pattern of life. For example, Judaism as a religion. Judaism as a religion, the deity they serve, which is God the Creator, gave them their own tradition, which the Israeli practice till today. And that tradition is what we call law. It is what we call law. You should not do this, you should not do this. And God gave them that law. Have you seen that tradition now gave birth to, or religion now gave birth to tradition, and both of them are the same? Now, since those laws, and also obeying that deity that gave them that law, it becomes part and parcel of them. Religion now becomes a tradition of a particular people, like the Judaism. Whatsoever they do, when you meet them or you come in contact with them, they will tell you that this is their tradition given to them by God. And they can never do without it. Neither will they stand to see you adulterate that very tradition. And when you ask them why practicing it, they will tell you that it has to do with their religion. Because tradition and religion are the same. It's like in Igbo we say, you can't do without this. When you throw away religion, that means you're also throwing away tradition. And when you say you cancel tradition, that means the religion just becomes adulterated. So now this brings us to the religion and its adulterated effects in the lives of people. Without people, there will be no religion. And without religion, people will not have a way of life. That is the truth of the matter. So you see that human being and religion are a kind of interrelated that both of them cannot do without each other, because it is human being that practice religion, and religion must be practiced by a human being, and every human being must have a religion, at least, where the person will believe in a particular deity. Now, how now did something now came up to adulterate the religion? I want to bring it down. First, we are going to, like I said before, we're going to x-ray two particular religion: Christianity and the traditional religion. I'm a Christian, yeah. People will be saying, this man always talk about traditional religion, and also talk about Christianity. Does it mean that this man hates Christianity? We don't hate Christianity. Yeah, and we don't also hate traditional religion. They are religions. You know, yeah. Whichever one you practice it to the core. Yeah, that is the truth of the matter. But when we cannot do without them. There was a time I told us that before the coming of the white man, that Africans have been practicing religion. They are religious people, and that becomes their way of life. Everything they do, they respect that deity. There was this fear of a particular deity that if I do wrong, I will get the punishment. If I do this, I will get the punishment. And people were living not just in fear, but in honor, respect to a particular deity. Like the respect they give to that deity in those days supersede the respect they give to even Jesus Christ now. Let's tell ourselves the truth. The respect they give to a particular deity in those days, during the traditional religious practice, before the coming of the white man, supersede the respect and even the honor some people give to Jesus Christ, who is the head of the Christianity religion. So, like I was saying, the Africans have been practicing religion and they believe in a particular thing, which is who? God. Then when it comes to Igbo, call it Chukwukike Abiama. I have explained what Chukwukike Abiama is all about. Abiama is Abraham. Chukwukike is God, the God of Abraham. And when the white man came, they thought that the Africans have no religion. They have no religion. That there are people who exist without a particular principle guiding them. That they don't have even any religious practice. But when they came, they discovered that Africans have a strong religion that they can't even do away with. And they did all they could to do away with this religion, but they could not. Because the Africans, especially the Igbos, they have been practicing this religion even before Christianity came to be. And funny enough, they have their own channel of belief. In Christianity, they told us in the Bible, the scripture, they told us in the scripture, this was what the white man told us in the scripture, that you cannot go to God without first and foremost meeting Jesus, his son. Have you seen it? Good. This is what they told us. And they wrote it in the scripture, they handed it over to us, and we took it. Then you come to Islamic religion, they believe that you cannot go to Allah without first and foremost going through the Prophet Muhammad. It becomes their own religion. That thing also is applicable to traditional religion. That you cannot go to Chukwukike without first and foremost going to a particular deity in your community that will direct that your request to the great God. That is true. Now, have you seen that even the belief of Christianity, the way they channel their own kind of prayer and that of the traditional way and the Islamic way, they are all the same. That they also believe in a particular deity to a particular deity. Now, when they came, they had to brainwash. They have to tell us that you must believe this, and you must believe this. Now, how did they adulterate the religion is what we are going to look into now. Then if you have your question, you can then forward question there, then I'll answer it. I will talk for 10 minutes, 5 minutes for question to be asked. I will talk for 10 minutes, but I will remember where I stopped. Then I'll give chance, opportunity for questions, then I'll then go ahead. How did they adulterate the religion? Is by first and foremost, we call it brainwashing. First, brainwashing the people who practice their own religion. One, that by telling them that their own religion is fake. Their own religion is not good. That is number one.
Sorry, my beautiful people. I took him out to see if I can correct it, okay? I can correct the volume. The sound is not clear because he's streaming live from Nigeria. All right. I'll go ahead and bring him back and see what happens.
All right, you're welcome back. Before I go on,
Maybe you go out by yourself and come back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying by me with us, for us today, talking about religion. Religion is a very, very broad topic and very important topic that we need all the best sounds in the world to talk about religion. Because of what religion is doing in our society today, people will be doing some things they are not supposed to do and tag it to be religion, doing it for religion or under religion. So feel free to bring all your questions today. Feel free. If you've had any question about religion, you are cracking your brain, you've asked someone and you think you didn't get the right answer, and you really want to know about that thing concerning religion, there is no other expert whom who I could have bring than this our beautiful teacher, the most talented teacher in the world. You can see just from the little he taught already, you will tell that he knows what he's talking about. Even when you don't know anything about religion and you listen to him, for the few minutes he has spoken, you will know that he is saying something. Social mentor, my brother, you're welcome. Religion in Nigeria is a scam. Okay, wait for him. When he's coming back on, greetings, lean on me. Happy Father's Day to you, social mentor. Yeah, let's see if we were able to fix the volume. And teacher, I don't want to call you teacher today. Oh God, my, my son, before you left, before you came back, someone just wrote that religion in Nigeria is a scam. Please, I would like you to say something. I
all
know
right,
we are on the question section, but you can start with this.
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay. I want to now explain what religion adulteration is. Religion adulteration. Now that is the main focus of our today's teaching. Now, religion adulteration is an act of concealing or removing the truths, the originality in the practice of a particular religion. Or you may put it this way, it is an act of bringing in a false teaching in a particular religion in order to brainwash or mentally enslave a particular people, confusing them all over, destroying their own belief, and then installing another belief that contradicts the originality in that very religion. That is religion adulteration. Yeah, the contradiction of a truth, of the foundational truths of a particular religion, thereby bringing in a kind of false teaching, false belief to deceive the people who practice that particular religion. Now, when we look at what is happening today, the white man came about and brought Christianity in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world. And the Christianity they brought, first and foremost, what they did was to contradict the originality of the nature of the traditional religion. To contradict the originality of the nature of the traditional religion, condemning it in toto, now destroying the attention of people who practice the traditional religion and confusing them with another strange belief. Yeah, with another strange belief. Now, let us compare and contrast the practice of religion in those days and the practice of religion in this contemporary time. Nobody is condemning any religion. And that is why sometimes when you see the Muslims, they always condemn Christianity because of what they see there. Every other religion, they condemn Christianity. Why? Because the people who practice it now have adulterated the truths of that very religion. Christianity came and overshadowed the traditional religion. Today, in Africa in particular, religion has now become a business. In religion, it's not a business where people, rent a shop or rent an empty land, erect a particular structure there, then gather people and extorting money from them, and they call it religion, where a kind of some doctrine that they will initiate to defraud innocent souls and denying them the originality of the real practice of that religion. And the religion today now becomes a kind of I don't know how to put it, but it's not become a kind of a contradiction of a particular life of a particular people, like Madam Social Mentor TV rightly said that religion in Nigeria is a scam. It is not only in Nigeria that religion is a scam. Religion is a scam even in Africa, even in some part of Europe, some part of America, and even in the world. Religion is not a scam. Now, I want to bring it down. Why did I say that religion is a scam? But not all religion. When the Christian came, they told us, they preached, but they condemned the practice which they met. Now they brought Christianity. Do you know that since Christianity came to be, that there are many atrocities that are happening, especially in the Igbo extraction, because we're using Igbo tribe as a case study. The Igbo tribe as a case study. Because when you're talking about religion, and it's not you need to talk about your own religion. You need to start from your people. Now, the coming of Christianity adulterated the original religion that the Igbo people practice, and which they have been keeping from time immemorial. Now, their teaching now adulterated the teaching, the practice of traditional religion, which states that every human being must live in fear, honor, respect, and trembling to the Supreme God. That is the teaching of traditional religion. But today, the reverse is the case. So in Nigeria this time around, religion has become a business. It's not a business. You know, like young people this time around, like I said, we go and rent a shop, do this and do that, and to extort money. And many people have fallen victim to these people that practice Christianity today. You know, and the worst part of it is they adulterate the truth there in order to deceive gullible people. And now people think more of religion than every other thing, especially Christian practice. But I don't want to go far before I'm continuing. Like I said before, I said I will talk for 10 minutes before I then open the line for question. Then from question, we'll then go on. So if anybody has any question to ask, anything that has to do with the adulteration of religion, the person should ask the question so that we'll answer the question. And we may not even be able to treat or to finish the topic today because it's a complex topic, so that we'll answer that very question. It's a gradual process. Now, actions and reactions as to what we are talking about. Yeah. I need like up to 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. Like, let me have the questions. Then then we'll further ahead. Any question from the listeners?
Yes, I have a question.
All right.
Is religion and belief actually the same thing?
Yeah, they are the same. They are the same in the sense that a belief has to do with religion. The both of them cannot do without each other. Belief is a kind of a strong interest you have in a particular thing. Faith, it has to do with faith that you have in a particular thing. in a particular deity, in a particular person. So religion and belief are the same. You may call it belief, you may call it religion. So they are the same. They are the same. But belief has to do with the faith you have in that particular religion that you are practicing. Yeah, that is belief. Yeah. So I'm listening. Let them get me their question. Now, because of the religion, because of how people now take religion as a business, as a scam, and this has ravaged many people, have destroyed many homes. Like they said that they are Christian. We are not against it. Yeah, everybody now answer Christian. But they told us that Christianity is a way, the life Christ lived, the way, the life of Jesus Christ is his life. Now, during his ministry on earth, Jesus Christ did not extort anybody. He did not extort anybody. Yes, he did not defraud anybody. Jesus Christ did not do that. But they told us that it is the belief. And during Jesus Christ's ministry, and because of the way he lives, there are many laws that were not in play then. Yes, there are laws that were not in play then, which today are in play. People practice those laws. And now that brings us to a kind of, is it really Christianity that we are practicing? Or maybe we are practicing a kind of another Christian that Christ did not practice. As a matter of fact, Jesus Christ himself wasn't a Christian. He was a Judaism. Yeah, he wasn't a Christian because Judaism gave birth to both Islam and Christianity. So I'm expecting more of questions. More of questions. Now, because of a kind of this Christianity, we've been hearing about religious crisis here and there, and religious crisis here and there. We're not talking about two factions. Like when you talk about religious crisis, people may think that you're talking about Islam and the Christian. No, we're not talking about Islam. But we are talking about the crisis, even in Christianity there. But in those days, there was nothing like a crisis, even in traditional belief. Do you know that during the traditional religion, there was love? Okay, let me hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
My question is a kind of a statement, but I want you to react to that. In Christianity, okay, I don't know of other religion, but the religion I am. In Christianity, let's assume I am a Catholic. I'm a Catholic faith.
Okay.
And you are a Pentecostal faith. And we call ourselves Christians. But we have a kind of disagreement between us. I will invite you. Let's assume that I have program in my church, which is Catholic faith. Instead of me to tell you, oh, friend, we have a program. I would like you to attend. I'm inviting you. I will turn it the other way around. Jesus is in my church. Come to my church. Does it mean that it's not the same? Is not the same religion, or is the Jesus of different religions, even though it's the same Christianity?
All right, all right. You see, that was what I said. The religious crisis, and when we talk about religious crisis, I made mention that we are not trying to bring in Islam. No, but we are talking about the crisis even in Christianity. This person is a Catholic, and this person is a Pentecostal or Presbyterian or Protestant. And you know, in one family, this person is a Catholic, this person is a Pentecostal, and this person is a kind of a white garment church, but they are of the same family. They can never agree. That becomes another problem even in that Christianity. And sometimes you see that people will be preaching, the Pentecostal will be preaching to you that Jesus Christ, even Jesus Christ, will be the one hosting the crusade in their church. And the Catholic will also be preaching that Jesus Christ will be the one hosting the crusade in their church the same day. Now, that is the crisis we're talking about. You see, it is no longer the promotion of the religion. It is now promotion of denomination. I said before that in traditional religion, this person may be worshiping a particular deity. This person may be worshiping another deity, but it is the same practice, the same doctrine, unadulterated. But in Christianity, it is not the same practice. It is not even the same doctrine. We have a kind of doctrinal clash in Christianity, because what a Catholic believes is not what a Pentecostal believes. Okay?
Yeah, so then my question is Christianity, is religion in general, is it a scam?
You see, religion is not a scam, but it is people who practice it. Some people who practice it, they are the ones that we call the scammers.
Okay.
People who practice it to extort money from people, like some pastors. Let me not just say pastors. Some ministers, some so-called ministers, shepherd. They now care about the money they get from people. They don't care about the teachings in that very religion. They lack a lot of things in the practice. So religion is not a scam, but it is the people who practice the religion that are now scammers. Some of them, not all. Some of them, not all. We still have people who are still faithful. But religion is not a scam. Why people say that religion is a scam is because of the way, a kind of the adulterated life people live in that. It is no longer the practice or the activities associated with that particular religion that people are not practicing, or some people are not practicing, but another activities outside that particular activity that is being practiced in that religion that people are not practicing. And now that makes it sound as if religion is a scam. But religion is not a scam. If religion is a scam, that means that particular deity, we beckon on is not a scam. No, religion is not a scam, but it's people that practice it that are now scammers. Yeah, that is. I will have answered the question. Yeah.
Social mentor is a system that is a scam in Nigeria.
Yeah, Madam Social Mentor.
No, he's a guy.
In Nigeria, religion is not a scam, but it is the people who are now, establishing churches here and there, establishing churches here and there are now scammers. We have people who are still faithful, who practice religion to the core. And the religion you're talking about when you say scammers is Christianity. Even some part of traditional religion, some of them tend to now to scam people of their money. Yes, because now they preach money, but they don't preach the love. You see, the doctrine there has been adulterated. The teachings there has been adulterated. So that does not make religion a scam. But it is people who are there that are now scammers. They are now defrauding people of their hard-earned money. Like in Kenya recently, the president of that country closed 6,000 churches. If I'm not mistaken, 6,000 churches. And why did he close the churches? According to him, he said that they are now using churches as a business center rather than a kind of a worship center. It is no longer a worship center, but rather a business center. And that the churches in that country, the number of churches in that country are bigger than the number of schools in that country. You see that they don't care about the mental development of this generation, but what they care about is the mental slavery. Yeah, the mental slavery of this generation, especially in Nigeria, where the youths have been deceived. They care so much about religion rather than technology. Yeah, rather than developing their mental ability, God gave them at least to compete in the world. The white people who brought Christianity, who brought this religion we are practicing today, they are now developing their countries, building skyscrapers, building technologies, high power technologies. Now the people that they brought their religion to are now rushing towards the religion, denying themselves the mental development that will help to develop their country, their community, and so on and so forth. In Nigeria is where you will see a youth will not be doing anything but go to churches. All these ministers here and there, you see them sleeping in the church, sleeping there for 2-3 months, doing nothing, But the white man will be busy, thinking of what to do to develop the world. Yeah, at least to help people in the world. You see that religion now and the people who practice it now have used the opportunity to enslave people. In Nigeria is where you will see that religion is where they will preach to you that a particular witch or wizard is after your life. And even to cast that witch or wizard out, some kind of offering will be required. You will sow seed and fat envelope.
Yeah.
You will sow seed. And they will use the teaching that the white man bring to us, that is the scripture, to back up their fraudstyle life in order to defraud people. That God is a cheerful giver. And when you give, it shall be given unto you. And you see that it is not even that in religion. You see that a member will be hungry. A member will be hungry and poor. And the pastor will be a billionaire.
Having 3 jets.
A pastor will be, yes, a pastor will be driving a specific car that worth 50 million. But member there has no borders, has no bearing. A member there suffers. And they keep on deceiving them. They will preach and they will teach. And you see them, they will ask those poor people in their church to sow a seed of 10,000. And they will go to the extent of brainwashing them that even if they don't have, that they should go and borrow. So that God will give them, that God is a cheerful giver. That if you give the 10,000 before you could reach your home, or you reach your home, God will transfer 100,000 to you. Who does that? Is God a magician? Yeah, have you seen how they are now using religion to scam people in Nigeria? It now becomes a business. It's a starving business. Yes, it's a starving business. It's the movement. That business is moving. If you mention rich people in Nigeria, you mention politicians, the next people you mention are the men of God. Now, how are they getting those monies? Is it not from the poor people that go to the church? And even some churches, even this time, they will know that a member will be sick in the hospital that needs like 50,000 to take care of a hospital bill or to take care of the health of that person, but they will not bring it out. They will not bring it out. They will tell you that church is not a charity home or charity organization. That is why people say that church is a scam or religion is a scam. No, but religion is not a scam, but it is people that practice it that are scammers. Yeah.
Yeah. So does it mean now? Does it mean that some religion are better than some?
Come again? Pardon?
Does it mean that some religion are better than some religion?
Yeah. You see, there are some religions that are good. Yeah.
Tell me about this.
I want to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost him. It's okay, my beautiful people all around the world. Our guest was streaming live from Nigeria, and you know what happens in the third world. So we lost him, and then we'll call it a day today. Maybe next week we continue from where we stopped. I think he's able to reconnect. He's trying to reconnect back. But if not, we'll call it a day today and continue next week. If he's able to reconnect, we will continue from where he stopped and just round up the program. Yeah.
All right. Let me round up.
Yes. Thank you.
Please, I want to say this. If we were to say it this way, I don't think there is a particular religion that is better than other religions.
Okay.
Because Christians believe that Christianity is the best. The Islam believe that Islam is the best. Okay. Hindu believe that Hindu is the best. Shinto believe that they are the best. Then when you come to the one, the traditional one, which the Africans do, they'll tell you that that one is the best. So for now, we cannot say that Christianity is the best religion on earth. No, no religion is the best. What makes it the best is how the people there practice it. Now makes it the best. So with that, I want to draw the curtain here because of how things are. Please, by next week, we'll have another wonderful topic we're going to discuss on Sunday, which will be, broadcasted in Lean on Me with Passion TV. Please, and please, I want to say this. If you are practicing any religion, understand the doctrine of that religion and practice it without adulterating the truth there. That is my advice to each and every one of us. Then please, this channel, evangelize about it, share, like, subscribe, let it go viral. Let people come, bring them, invite people. This time around is evangelism. One thing about evangelism, that is the religion we're talking about too. This is now, this is not the religion. When you go, you evangelize and you bring soul.
Yeah.
Yes, you are going to bring souls. That is people that will, follow us and follow us and follow us. See you next week, and thank you for being part of today's teaching. I still remain your brother, Maze, your brother Solomon. Thank you and bye-bye for now.
Thank you so much, the best teacher in the world. Today, you are a priest. On Saturday, you talk whatever Amechi wants you to be. He's okay. Thank you so much for that good one on religion. And I would like to go. I will see you on Saturday. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes. So thank you, my beautiful people. That is if that was the best teacher in the world. Whatever he does it best. And today he was able to summarize religion in just 1 hour. So I thank you all for always being here with me. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Tell people about Lean on Me with Passion TV. Invite your friends and well-wishers, families, everyone, even the people you don't like, just invite them, okay? First Sunday in July, remember, I want to give away 1,000 recharge cards, Nigeria recharge card, okay? So everyone is invited, same time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. And remember also that next month is my husband's birthday. And I promise that we will be sending 3 people to go learn skills, any skills of their choices. And a beautiful people has brought in money for one person. Yes, someone paid, brought in $200 for one person. So one person, I am still waiting for all the applications for the 3 people. And hopefully I don't have to pay a dime from my pocket. Lovely people will pay it off for me. I know. Yeah, I'm not begging. Yeah, I'm not begging. I'm not begging, but I beg. So thank you so much, Social Better. Thank you, teacher. God bless you. God bless you, my lovely brother. I miss you from my heart. And with that, I said, remember, you are unstoppable, and your voices will always be heard. If you see anything wrong in religion, in anything that you want us to talk about, please bring it on. And I have people, best people to talk about it. And if it will take me to go get the President Obama, oh Lord, I will try and do that and get him here, because I always go for the best. So remember, I love you all yesterday, and I love you all today as I'm speaking with you. And I will always love you. I will always love